Good evening, this is Ewan on the Rode NT1 5th generation. I am just taking receipt of this audio haul. So I've got the Deity TC1 kit with the TC1s. I've got a C12, again for connecting the TC1 to a camera. I've got the SC6 for using my phone and multiple lavs. I've got the Deity 5-pin converter. I've got a 5-pin to stereo 3-pin XLR cable, and I've got the Deity Theos DXTX transmitter itself. So I'm going to move all this out of the way because really all of what I'm interested in at the moment is unboxing the DXTX and the 5-pin converter. So we'll have a wee look at the 5-pin converter first. I may well install it on this recording, but if it's complicated I might do it off camera. Okay, so we've got tape here, we've got tape here. Looks like it has not been opened before. I'm not convinced that the Rode NT1 that I got today had been previously opened. So we've got a Aperture Deity message. We've got silica gel to keep it nice and dry. We can see the connector for the 5-pin converter. And we can take that out the bottom hopefully. What's this? Ah, that's the screws for it. So that's just a foam to protect it. Okay, it's just this taped plastic packaging which Deity normally comes in, from what we've seen in the DLTX, sorry. And here we go, here is the 5-pin XLR connector, locking XLR connector. So what I intend to do is try and install this in my Deity DXTX and try and see if I can power two condenser microphones from the same transmitter. I think I'm going to be able to use this and break it out into stereo XLR so I can use left and right. But some audio staff I've spoken to believe that this will halve the voltage from 48 volts to 24 volts. Some of the microphones, like the Rode M5, don't have a problem with that, but the Rode NT1 5th gen that I'm using does require the full 48 volt phantom power. So I'm going to pop that aside at the moment. And I'm going to break open the DXTX itself. Okay, so it should be, hopefully, okay, the Deity DXTX transmitter. Is it hinged or is it just lift off? Okay, so we've got literature and stickers, the app, etc. We look at everything we get. I might need to take the transmitter itself first. So in this one we have the batteries and a foam pad, but it looks like it might just be the batteries in this. It is, so 2 Deity AA batteries. Recently I saw someone in a review say that they were rechargeable. They are definitely not rechargeable. Please do not recharge them. There is a risk of exploding. We've got the 2 antenna and the caps with the guide on how to cut them. So cut them for the frequency for your area. So that's all there is in this box. So we've got batteries and antenna so far. And then we have the, what did that come in? Was that in that? Then we have the Deity DXTX transmitter itself. Oh, this is new. So they've got a bit of sealed tape on the back so you can open and reseal it. So you've got to peel this bit here by the looks of it to unseal the actual transmitter itself. That was not in the DXTX unless they were pre-used. This branding on the packaging is also new to me. Okay, so we've got the DXTX here. Nice aluminium body. Almost looks quite plasticky on the videos I've seen so far, but it is nice aluminium. Got the USB-C connection and the antenna connection on the bottom. Screen with the what do you call it, peelable label. Again, I don't think the DLTX had that. I've got the locking 3-pin XLR connector. So what I am going to do now is try and see if any of my Allen keys fit this connection to undo it. There might be a door. This one's more likely. This one looks like it's too big, sadly. Okay, and that looks like it's a gore here. So this Allen key here will undo the screws. You can see here, hopefully, if I can get it to focus, there are 2 caps and 2 screws. And again here on the 5-pin, you can see there are 2 caps and 2 screws. So what I'm going to do first is I am going to power it on, update the firmware. For that I'm going to need my phone that's currently recording. I'm going to connect it to Sidus audio app, update the firmware, and I'm going to test it on my Deity, my Rode NT1 5th Gen, just to check that the XLR 3-pin connector can output 48 volt phantom power. What I might also do while I'm here is I might try my Rode BXLR Pro 48 volt phantom power to 5-pin converter on my Rode Lavalier 2 microphone. The other thing I'd quite like to try is I'd like to try, probably going to have to do it pretty dodgily. I'm probably going to have to use a couple of converters because I don't have a female 3.5mm to 3.5mm converter. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to plug this lavalier microphone into the XLR without the 48 volt phantom power converter, just using the 5-pin from the XLR converter, because the DXTX can put out 5 volts.